So obviously there's a lot of change going to be happening, and it can be confusing, certainly for trainees, but obviously also for the supervisors it must be equally confusing. Will there be any extra support provided for them?
We think this is crucial, that we train both the supervisors and the trainees in the new assessment methodology. We think the new assessment methods are more authentic, are simpler, but they are different. And therefore we will be designing a programme of training the trainers which can be delivered in each deanery at each hospital. And so as we start this in August 2019, the CMT, current CMT supervisors, who will be the IM1 supervisors, will be the first group to be trained, and we would very much expect in those same hospitals to have the trainees at the training sessions, so that both are being done together. And then clearly there will be another period in 2021 with the first group going into higher specialty training, and then in 2022 when again we'll have to train the trainers.
This programme will help to develop generalists. How will we ensure that we also are developing specialists?
Okay. So I think we were clear at the beginning that we were not going to go down a model that some people suggested, which was all we needed to do was to train a large number of general physicians and there'd be some sort of topping up to become specialists. And I think there was a view out there like that. And of course that's completely unacceptable. I think where we have got to in negotiation with all our specialties is a balance. A balance where we are upskilling people's generalist skills as physicians, skills that we think will last them throughout their life. And it is very widely agreed that the more time you have spent honing your general medical skills, actually the better you are as a specialist physician. You don't lose those skills. So I think we achieve that in the first 3 years. People still get their specialist skills, but they're going to be continuing to build on that through their careers. I think increasingly we're going to see people with portfolio careers. There is going to be credentialing for some areas of specialist medicine after people have got their CCT. But I think now you see a progression of people's clinical careers. I see consultants starting in a district general hospital, building up an area of interest, and then perhaps moving to a teaching hospital to do something. And then later in their career, perhaps stepping down and getting other areas of interest. So I think that the days when you just simply went to one hospital for 30 years as a consultant and you were fully trained, I think are changing in lots of ways, but I think this model supports it.
So finally, when is this all due to be implemented?
So we're expecting now everything to start in August 2019 with the first year of IM1. We've argued long and hard that this should be a bottom-up incremental process. So people may remember modernising medical careers, which was a big bang that affected everybody simultaneously. We don't think that's the way to do this. We want to do it carefully, year on year, starting with IM1, IM2, IM3, and then into selection. Because it will be complex, moving from one system to another. So transition, there will be 2 or 3 years when it is complex, where we have to make certain that there is not a specialty that doesn't have any fill, for example. And we're being very careful about that. And it's challenging because we've already got lots of gaps in the system. But we've been arguing that is the way to do it